Potiphar is Pharaoh's captain of the guard, the man who purchases Joseph from the Ishmaelite traders, and he sees something in this Hebrew slave that he can't fully explain. The text says it plainly: his master saw that the Lord was with him, and that the Lord caused all that he did to succeed. So Potiphar elevates Joseph, gives him authority over his entire household, trusts him completely, and then his wife makes a move. She tries to seduce Joseph repeatedly, and Joseph refuses every time, not just out of loyalty to Potiphar, but out of reverence for God. How could I do this great wickedness and sin against God? When Joseph runs, she grabs his cloak and tells her husband he tried to assault her. Potiphar throws Joseph in prison. He loses the man who made his whole household prosper because of a lie told by someone he trusted. Potiphar is caught between a faithful servant and a faithless wife. And whether he believed his wife's story or not, the result is the same. Joseph ends up exactly where God needed him to be. Potiphar's wife never gets a name in Genesis. She's identified only by her husband and by what she does. She sees Joseph, who the text describes as handsome and well-built, and she pursues him day after day. He says no, day after day. And then one day, she grabs his cloak as he runs from her, and she turns the story around. She calls the men of the household, holds up the cloak, and says Joseph tried to assault her. She tells Potiphar the same thing. Joseph goes to prison. She is never mentioned again. But here's what her lie produces: the prison where Joseph meets Pharaoh's cupbearer, the cupbearer who eventually remembers Joseph to Pharaoh, the moment before the throne that changes everything. She meant it for Joseph's destruction. God used it as a corridor to his destiny.